Zelenskyy, tax evasion cannot be covered up by using armed forces.
Here's a summary of the article.
Cookies, device identifiers, or other information can be stored or accessed on your device for the purposes presented to you. Ads can be shown to you based on the content you're viewing, the app you're using, your approximate location, or your device type. Personalized ads can be shown to you based on a profile about you. Market research can be used to learn more about the audiences who visit sites, apps, and view ads. Your device can receive and send information that allows you to see and interact with ads and content. Different devices can be determined as belonging to you or your household in support of one or more of purposes. Your device might be distinguished from other devices based on information it automatically sends, such as IP address or browser type.
This post received a score of 4,700, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
What Zelenskyy is talking about is that some people in Ukraine evade their taxes and justify that by saying that they donate to charities supporting the army instead because they think the charities will use their money more efficiently than the government. So he says that donating is the right thing to do, but you're still obliged to pay your taxes regardless. Thank for the info.
Greater than President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has called on Ukrainian businesses to be honest and not to cover up their refusal to pay taxes under the guise of helping the armed forces of Ukraine. I like that a leader is attempting to crack down on corruption, and very publicly at that.
Anyone who knew anything about Ukraine before the war knows that Zelenskyy has his own skeletons in the closet when it comes to corruption. All of Ukraine does. His Wikipedia article was quite literally edited a few days after the war started to remove the controversies section. You can check it with Wayback Machine. If that doesn't speak volumes. IDK. Zelenskyy and Ukraine are in a tough position right now, but we don't need to pretend that he's the greatest man to have ever lived.
Wayback Machine is not needed. Wikipedia has its own edit history. Here's the last edit before the 22nd of January 2022. Edit. This was the worst thing I could find. 193, Clark, David, the 20th of July 2021. Ukraine, Zelenskyy's authoritarian turn. EU Observer. Retrieved the 27th of August 2021.
It's entirely fair that there's nothing damning there, but the fact that measures were taken to remove the section is the point I'm making. There's no reason to do that.
Unfortunately, people wanting to avoid paying taxes are to be expected no matter what country you are at.
Some people.
I bet the vast majority of people would happily pay less taxes if it were legal. Say, when the government lowers taxes on something, I doubt there is many people whining about it and trying to donate to the government to compensate.
You have to use the stock market and art sales like everyone else.
The war is dragging out and people are getting comfortable. The bad guys have found a way to make money from the lingering war.
Greater than the war is dragging out and people are getting comfortable. The bad guys have found a way to make money from the lingering war. Is it surprising? Ukraine was the most corrupt country in Europe before the war. It was one of the poorest in Europe too. People quickly forgot about how shitty and corrupt Ukraine was before this war and acting like it was some paradise. It wasn't. Corruption in Ukraine is everywhere, from the top to the bottom.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.